Hello again, and welcome to Halifax. Second half of the day-night doubleheader today. We flew into Copenhagen this morning. Excuse me. And now we're going to fly in Moncton Monday, and we're going to do something that we haven't really done before in Moncton Monday. We're going to do it in a GA aircraft. So kind of pumped about that. Hopefully we'll have some ATC that'll be on for us for most of the way anyway. But yeah, this is us. Just a little simple jaunt from Nova Scotia down here to Boston. Or to Massachusetts, I should say. And yeah, it should be fun. Should be fun. Runway 32 is what we're departing. And coming in on runway 24. Don't have a departure, don't have an arrival. We're just going to let the ATC sort that out for us and see what happens. We'll probably just be given the Halifax 5 or 3 or whatever the current Halifax departure is. But yeah, like I said, I've never done a GA Moncton Monday before. I know it's very late in the evening too for this event. Like, they've been going for a while, so we're gonna try to not horse around. We're gonna try to get going. There's our beautiful black square Duke 60. I opted for the turbine version today just to maybe have a little bit of extra oomph, get us down the road a little bit quicker. But yeah, we're here at Paul Aviation, and let's get this thing started. It would probably help if I had a checklist. Flight plan is filed. We need to go ahead and set our fuel and payload here. So let's see. We are going to be using the GTN. And what do I need here? What do I need? Good fixins. Hey, how's it going? You're on your way. Hey, cool. It's going to take me a couple of minutes. Good to see you, Brett. 26,000 feet. Flight time today, an hour 48, which is not all that much longer than when we fly like a 737 down to Boston. It's a little bit of more of a cutoff across the ocean. Hey, Rob. Hello. Skull. I need 1,500 pounds, basically. What do I have currently right now? Useful. 830. Let's crank that up a little bit here. I should probably just top it off if I was smart going over the ocean, right? Let's do that. Let's just top it all the way up here. I hope that puts me over the top, though, in terms of CG, probably. And maybe not. So, we don't. That's not a lot of extra. 14,064 is what we're supposed to have. 1625. I'm thinking I'm okay with that. It looks like we're fully loaded here. Passengers, baggage, all that good stuff. Sweet. Sweet. How's our engine condition? 94%. You know what? We're going to just do this here. We're going to just pretend that we've had a little work done. Everything here. We're going to come in here with a sweet looking. Can I get rid of you? Sweet engine, all that good stuff. New fresh wash, all that fun stuff. All right, that's fuel, payload set, control locks removed, doors are shut, park and brake is set, the gear lever down and confirmed down, electricals, everything is off and off. All of my environmentals are off currently, and all of my breakers are in. Beautiful. Okay, what's the oxygen looking like here? Should be full. Yep, we're good to go. And flaps are up. Okay, I like it. Oh, you know what I forgot to do? I forgot to set up my controls here. Gosh, I know every time I do this, I tell myself I need to come in and I need to get rid of the old profiles that I don't fly anymore, because about 3/4 of those I don't even have installed anymore. So, but I never do. I never do. I keep hoping 2024 will have a better solution for how to select, or maybe we won't even have to select. Maybe it'll automatically recognize, like I explained. All right, let's see here. Control is off. We're idle. Cut off. All that good stuff is good. All right, beautiful, beautiful, beautiful. Checklist time. That's right. That's right. Power levers need to be idle. Propellers come to high RPM. Condition levers are cut off. Trims are centered. And let me just confirm there. Yep, it's nice and centered. Fuel selectors are on and on. Okay, pre-flight checklist is complete. Let's get the beacon light going. We need battery master coming on here. Check the fuel quantities, and we're full and full. Got good volts. Okay, that looks great. And where's our annunciator? I don't remember where our annunciator switch is. It might be over here. No. Where is it? Where are you? Annunciator test switch. All right, all the lights are twinkling, Clark. And all right, we're gonna go look for the hit there on the volts. Not bad for the right. We'll leave those on. Good for the left. Wing pump. Yep, we're getting fuel pressure. That's a good thing. Aux is also working on number 2. Not overstressing the battery there. That's good as well. All right. Those are good. Downwind Sim. Hey, how's it going, Ralph?
Hello, Sam.
It's Oshkosh Ralph checking in. Hope you're enjoying yourself, my friend. Thanks for sharing the pictures and all of the little updates. I hope you've had a good day. It looked like beautiful weather, at least when you took the picture. Wish I was there as well, buddy. Yeah, it's one of these days, man, right? One of these days we'll make it happen. We will make it happen. Noller Chris, hello from Denmark. Well, hello. Good evening. Thanks for stopping by. You flew a sim helicopter today. Oh, now you're gonna need all the hardware, right? All the Verpal stuff. You're gonna bring it home with you on the CJ4. Oh man, I bet it's so dang much fun. I bet it's just so much fun. All right, I got to get going here. Hold on. I need the right starter. I got to remember how to start this doggone thing. Okay, we're going to go right starter on. We're going to watch for 15%. Here we go. Up, and away. I see 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, and 15. Okay. We're going to go to low idle. You had the show special. Well, I would love to see Yeah, this channel is for entertainment purposes only. I would love to see what it looked like what if you have the opportunity to show it off. I think that'd be fantastic. All right, and I should have turned the starter off at 52%. That's going to overheat my battery. Yep, see how warm my battery got there because of that? That's what happens when you leave the starter on for too long. All right, we're going to have to try to do a little bit better job here for number 2. 15% is when we come to low idle, and 52% is when you have to turn it off. Remember that. Don't be talking helicopter sim setups with downwind sim. There's 15. Okay, coming up. There's 42. That's close enough. We're going to go gen on and come over here. So, yeah. So we tried to cook this battery. It should slowly come back down. It's just in the warning level there. Not overly warm, but yeah. The guy was running X-Plane, and you might give him some help tomorrow. Oh, hey, there you go. Make some friends. That's right. That's what this is all about. Rub elbows with people. And just remember us little people after you've made the big time. That's all I can say. All right, lights. We've got beacon. Everything else is fine. We could probably put the nav lights on. And okay, we can go avionics. Master on. The inverter coming on as well. And let me know, guys, if the sim sounds are doing okay. While that guy warms up, stabilizes. Let's see, what else do I need to do here? Weather radar off.
System test okay.
Cabin temp. I think we're okay for now. Let's go ahead and get clearance. I do have information. Hotel on board. We've got ground on 121.9er. And 18.4 is going to be tower. Halifax 4 is going to maybe be our...
Alright, clear to Nantucket, Halifax 4 departure. Expect runway 32, squawk 43.
Oh, that's Fixie. Fixie's on the ball. At ground, good evening, Duke, November 11816, information hotel IFR to Nantucket.
816 Halifax ground, good evening, you're clear to Nantucket via the Halifax 4 departure, Southland route. Depart runway 32, squawk 4340.
Cleared to Nantucket, Halifax 4. Fly the planned route off of runway 32 and squawk 4340, Duke 816.
816, read correct, advise for taxi information, India is correct.
Call you for taxi and we'll go get India. Duke 816. All right, we didn't have the right information. Things are changing fast up here in Nova Scotia. 3008. Looks like the altimeter has changed a little bit here.
Uniform November Alpha with India ready to taxi runway 32.
Uniform November Alpha, runway 32, altimeter.
All right, let's just, again, we'll let the engine warm up and we'll do a quick taxi brief, and then...
Apron Alpha Delta Kilo crossing runway 05, holding short tree 2 for Uniform November Alpha.
So I'm guessing we're going to be sent up Alpha here to Delta. We're going to cross runway 23 on Kilo to the holding point. And then let's go ahead and add this Halifax 4 to the routes. Where are my Canadian speaking friends at? So pretty much all these departures are pretty standard. It is climb to probably 3,000 for us. Nope, 5,000. runway heading, and then we get vectors on course. So we'll head out of here 323 up to 5 unless they tell us a different unless they tell us differently. Hey, Iowa Scotsman, what's going on, Ron? Good to see you again. Thanks so much for coming back in, guys. I know I had planned on doing this a little bit earlier in the day, but things just kind of got away. The afternoon sort of got away from me, and I can't really even say that it was due to me being busy, because it wasn't. Like, I just turned into a total bump on a log this afternoon. I did like 2 things, and one of them was get my dogs dinner, and the other was like sit on my butt on the couch or sit outside in the shade in the easy chair. So yeah, then I looked at my watch and it was like 4 o'clock, and I'm like, oh, holy crap, I was gonna stream like 2 hours ago. So I apologize for that, but hopefully this will make up for it. All right, runway 32, Halifax 4 loaded in. We are then going down to Scots. Then we go from Scots on the Quebec 475 airway. Well, a lot of airways come off of Scots here, apparently. Wow. Elemental P QRS. There we go. Quebec 475 down to Tusky. Load that in, and then from Tusky we are to, I think this is Marconi, Lima Fox Victor. Yep, Marconi. And then from Marconi we are heading to Nantucket. We'll worry about approach and arrival and all that stuff once we get a little closer to it.
Right, runway 32, apron our discretion, Alpha
And
Delta Kilo,
swap code
cross
4340. I got that
cross
in.
22,
Weather radar. Let's see, weather radar.
It's just cross 05, just at 22.
I don't believe this weather radar works,
My
does
apologies,
it?
just cross 05, 45.
That's, you know what, we do need to go set our environmentals up here as well. So, weather radar's on, I guess, already, so we're not going to worry about that. Let's set this. We're cleared up to 2624, 260. So I'm going to set this to about 270.
Going to 118.4 for Uniform November Alpha.
And that should be ready to go. Temperatures, I think, okay. What is our temp in the... I haven't flown this version for a while. Cabin temp 78. Yeah, that's fine. That's fine. I took a great nap. I had lunch, I took a nap, and then I had like 2 things I had to get done. Just a little bit of cleanup stuff, and holy cow. It was, like I say, the night just got away. Hey, Chris. Absolutely, man. Hang with us as long as you want. Drift off to sleep. Again, my dulcet tones are, if there's one thing I'm good at, it's putting people to sleep. So anyway, welcome back, Chris. Good to see you, my friend. All right, so we're here. Let's make a call and get going. Halifax ground. Duke 816 is ready for taxi.
Halifax ground, runway 32, wind 2805, altimeter 3008, taxi EO. Apron at your discretion, Alpha Delta Kilo, cross runway 05, hold short runway 32.
Alpha Delta Kilo will cross runway 5 and hold short of 32. Duke 11816. All right, so I probably could make that turn. Let's see what my taxiing skills look like here. Alright, we need taxi light on.
4 Whiskey Papa, closing.
We...
So you
Oh
can contact Tower 18.4 tonight.
Alright,
no!
over to Tower 1.
A little worried about that, but again, not completely.
816, closing. You can contact Tower 18.4 tonight.
Alright, over to tower. We'll see you, 816.
All stations, Halifax ground is...
Appreciate you guys being on, by the way, Halifax. I love coming up here. I've flown many times up here, and I totally understand, though, if it is
Papa taxiing to 32 via Alpha.
time to head to
Delta,
bed. It
cross
is a
runway
Monday night,
5,
after all.
Kilo. 114 Whiskey Papa.
Okay, all of our... Gotta see if I remember how to do the beta range in this thing.
Lima Golf Papa with 2805, runway 32, clear to land. Clear to land, runway 32, Lima Golf Papa.
I didn't get the left engine gen on. What are you talking about?
Halifax Tower, Charlie Foxtrot Uniform, November Alpha is passing 1400 feet for 5,000.
Gonna go flaps 1 for departure.
Contact Halifax Terminal 119.2. Good evening.
Oh yeah, there's my beta range.
119.2 for Uniform November Alpha. Good night.
I've got a couple of yellow lights I gotta get addressed here too. Oh, the oil doors. I gotta open the oil doors up. Cool things off a little bit. That'll help. Hey yo, hey yo. Here's our turn at Delta. We are cleared to cross this runway. Runway 05, and then we hold short at the end. We should see good fixings down there. He's out taxiing out ahead of us here. Alright, just double checking. Clear to the left. Clear to the right. Stand up, sit down, fight, fight, fight. Yep, there's good fixings out ahead of us. That's right. It's the day-night doubleheader, AvGeek. I'm making it a thing. Stream in the morning, take a little time in the middle of the day, come back later on. I'm making it a thing. Alright. Checking our... all of our control surfaces are responding normally. No run-up today. We had our...
November 4 Whiskey Papa, line up and wait, runway 32. Line up and wait, 32.
We had our mechanic do one right before we jumped in, so we're good to go. And tower, November 11816. We're in sequence, heading to runway 32.
November 11816, Halifax Tower, roger.
So I've got a couple things. It looks like I got to look at my gens. My left and right engine gens are showing yellow. I don't know why. I'm going to turn the pitot heat on.
Vacate next left Foxtrot if able.
And I need to get my departure frequency as well, so hold short. Let Fixie scare all the moose off the highway for us here. There we go. Alright, why are my gens...
Clear for takeoff 32.
Let's reset those things and see if that changes.
November 816, line up and wait, runway 32 and turn.
Line up and wait, in turn, runway 32, 11816. There he goes. Alright, we can get pitos coming on. Nope, that's prop heat, sorry. I don't know why my engine gens are yellow. Maybe it's because I've got such low RPMs right now. That does worry me a little bit. I don't want to run out of... oh man, I am taxiing like I am at the Indy 500 right now. Slow down. I've been flying the piston variant of this, and you kind of forget they all do handle a little differently. It's kind of cool in a way. I mean, it's very cool in that regard. Okay, so we are on GPS. We're going to be runway heading to 5,000 feet.
November 1, question November 4, Whiskey Papa, contact Halifax Terminal 119.2, good day.
Alright, over to Terminal 119.2, for Whiskey Papa, thanks.
I just missed that frequency, but it's 132.1. Alright, Halifax Terminal is in. No, Moncton Terminal, sorry. Moncton Terminal. We're talking... No, 19.2. It is Halifax Terminal. It's Moncton Radar. So 19.2 is next. Terminal, then we go to radar. Okay. Very good. Very good. I think we're ready to go. Let me just look at the flow real fast before we do anything else. And... let's just check all of our temps here. Pressures are good. Temps there are good. My batteries have cooled off. That's good. Oil temps and pressures down here. Everything looks like we're ready to rock and roll, guys. So, thanks for coming along. Let's have some fun. Let's fly down to Nantucket.
November 816, wind 2805, runway 32, cleared for takeoff.
32 clear for takeoff. 11816. I am looking for about 102, and we're going to set 1260 for the power. We're going to come nice and easy. Hold those brakes. Make sure we're achieving takeoff power. 10, 11, 12. Takeoff power is achieved. And maybe even a little tiny bit more. Away we go. There's airspeed. 80, 90, and rotates. Positive climb is indicating gear up. See you later, Halifax. How about 120 on the climb? That looks pretty good. Over torquing a little, so let's draw back some. Get the nose down, try to get to 120.
816, contact Halifax Terminal 119.2, good day.
Over to terminal, have a great night, 11816.
Thank you, you too.
Westjet 250, contact tower now, 118.4.
Oh, I'm not even close to hold my runway heading. Dang it. Halifax Terminal, November 11816, 2,900 climbing. Really slid off my...
November 11816, Halifax Terminal, identified, turn left direct Scott on course, climb flight level 230.
left direct Scott and 230, November 11816. Okay, let's see here.
Romeo Charlie Alpha Charlie 374. Cleared.
Let's set
Halifax
that.
Airport,
We'll start our
RNAV
turn
runway
here.
3 to approach via vocal.
I'm going to go to the flight plan. Scott's direct to activate. Looks good. I think we're going to go ahead and go nav mode right now. And I don't hate our attitude. Little aviation joke. We'll jump on the autopilot. Yeah. 120 was what I was shooting for, but I can live with that. I can live with that. And we're turning direct Scots. Let's take a quick peek outside and see how we're doing. See you later, Halifax. Always fun. Great event, great airport. You just posted today's pic on your Discord. Once we get to cruise, I'll definitely check that out.
Going to 132.1 for Uniform November Alpha. Have a good night.
Okay, we're doing good. We're doing good. 2,000 feet a minute. Pretty good rate of climb. 140 knots now. I can live with that. Let's center the heading bug here. Hey, we got a raid from Tree Fox. Welcome, Michael. Welcome, Raiders. JJ, what's going on? Hello, hello.
3 black.
Great to see you guys. Happy Monday evening. Thanks for coming in. Hope you're doing well. We're on our way down to Nantucket. Just departed from Halifax here. Kind of catching the tail end of the Moncton Monday event. And, yeah, just kind of winding the day down, honestly. Hope the twin turbines will lull you off to sleep. Why does it look like I still have flaps? Just the way it is. Oh yeah, just the camera angle view is all. But yeah, we're on our way. We're on our way. 10,000 feet, we can turn some stuff down. I don't need taxi and landing lights anymore. I also don't need the recogs. We'll just go to straight beacon. I don't need any anti-ice at the moment. I've got the pitot heats on. And yeah, I still have this left and right. Oh, engine ignition. Wait a second. It should be to auto, that's why. I was thinking it was starter. Duh. The ignition was left on, and that should be started. There we go. Now we're all good. We got the oil door open. The anti-ice is off right now. And again, just a quick check. We're pushing it a little bit here. Not too bad, though. Not too bad, honestly. I could bring the RPMs at 2190 is exactly where they need to be. So never mind. I'm leaving them right where they are. Yep. Tree Fox, if you go over to Downwind Sims Discord page 2, you will see a fun little contest that we're having right now. There's been 3 of us that have posted some updated photos, and I'll just leave it at that. But we could use your creative expertise on that. So please head over there. I will again as soon as we're at cruise. I will show you what we've come up with so far.
We're doing 110 indicated.
Oh boy.
November 11816, stay indicated.
We're indicating about 125.
816, not about 110.
Leveling at, I'm sorry, I'm a little past that over 14,000.
November 11816, airspeed not above 110.
Oh, sorry, airspeed not above 110, 11816. All right.
November 114 Whiskey Papa, contact to Gander Center now, 132.1 total.
Alright, over to Gander Center, 132.1. Over to Papa.
2 ways we can do that.
Romeo Charlie Alpha, Charlie 374, contact Halifax Tower now, 118.4.
118.4 for Romeo Charlie Alpha, Charlie 374.
Let's do this. Let's bring our climb up a little bit here. Not crazy, but there we go. There's we're about 105 now. We could actually go up. So hold on. I don't want to do that. Sorry. There we go. That's not bad. Now we're leveling. Shoot.
Clear 502 clears Halifax Airport, RNAV Zulu, runway 32 approach via MBAX.
Let's get the climb going again here. Just trying to find a happy medium here, guys. Right about there, I think will work. There's a 100 on the climb. That's a little low, but I think once we settle in, gosh dang it, it keeps shoot. Struggling. I got ATC trying to contact me here. All right, fly the plane. Now I'm out of trim. What's going on here? Way too dang fast. All right, let's get ourselves up here where we need to be. We're on our way up to 240. Attitude is selected, and I'm trying to slow down to about 110. Boy, I'm getting a little bit of bouncy here too. There we go. Now I'm
November
getting
11816 speed restriction is cancelled. Contact Gander Center now, 132.1 total.
all right. Speed restriction canceled. And over to Gander, 11816. We'll see it. Thank goodness. That was difficult. That was harder than it should have been. Oh, it's Gander. It's not Moncton. You're right. 132.1. You guys are probably telling me that in the chat here, aren't you? Okay. Well, here we go. Gander. Hello, Duke. November 11816. Climbing flight level 180. Ow.
Duke, remember 11816, Gander Center, hello, turn left heading 160 for separation.
Left 160. 11816.
And 11816, can you fly flight level 240 to 260 for
Hey, firm. We can do 240.
trying to climb flight level 240.
Up to 240. 11816. Okay, turn left. Aircraft, come on. Come on.
Center, Charlie Fox, uniform, November Alpha, descend 4,000, you're cleared to the Moncton Airport via RNAV runway 24, approach Membu transition. Descend 4,000, cleared, RNAV Zulu 24, Membu transition for uniform November Alpha. Provincial 7150, sorry, just looking over your flight plan, you just have the direct to Halifax Airport, right?
Adjust that just a little bit so ears aren't popping. Sorry if you guys are chatting with me. I'm trying to make a mess of this departure here.
Roger. ATC clears Provincial 7150 to the Halifax Airport via present position. Flight plan route. Squawk 2535.
Not a problem, Fixie. Not a problem.
Present position direct. Squawk 2535. Provincial 7150. Readback is correct. Proceed direct the Halifax Airport.
All right, power levers should be. Let me take these guys back up to 1200. 2190 on the RPMs. That should get me everything I need here. And I might be ITT limited here too. I'm gonna go about 11. I think that's gonna be about the max I need, and hopefully we get a little separation here. Why don't I see you on the old fish finder here? Fixage?
Delta 62 Heavy, Moncton Center, correction, Gander Center, hello. You're identified, welcome aboard.
I don't know. I don't know, yeah. Ah, there was the button I was looking for. There's my... It's easy to change the pitch of this thing. I was trying to do it with my electric pitch trim on the yoke here, and that's why I wasn't working so good.
I'll rate to flight level 370. Air Canada 854, your step line is approved, flight level 370. Gander Oceanic is offline.
Alright, we're going to get up here, 1500 to run, and then we can get ourselves all situated. I'm going to be about 2,000 on the RPMs, and somewhere around 1150 on the power. But again, I think we might be temp limited today. So there we go, 1,000 to go.
Uniform November Alpha, advise when you're established final for runway 24.
Yeah, right now I'm exceeding the torque limit just a little bit here. Actually, this is old. I think I can reset this. Yeah, we were over torquing it here at the beginning of our flight on the climb out, but now we're doing a little bit better.
Delta 60, that's fine, no problem.
So we'll see what we settle in at. Oh, there we go. There's our friend. Good fixins. He's going to be up a little higher than us, so that should be fine. If one of us is a little faster or a little slower, it won't matter now because we'll have some nice separation. See how far he's going to send us here to the south. All right, let's come back on the RPMs again. Looking at 2,000 here for cruise. Nice and gentle, so we don't over torque things. There we go. I like that. And then bump the power up just a little bit, but again, I think we're about at the max there. We don't want to exceed. Really don't want to exceed that. And I think if I go any higher, not only am I exceeding that, but I am pushing my NG a little bit here. I think that'll work. I think that'll work well.
Qantas 1134, you're leaving my airspace. The Boston Center is closing up for the night.
Ah, man.
122 destination surveillance service terminate sticker. Over to Bodycom, Qantas 134, thank you.
Boston. Bummer.
Actually, Qantas 1134.
We had tower and everything down here in Nantucket when we started, but man.
Direct Alex, Qantas 1134.
Oh well, that's all right. Who knows? Somebody might hop back on later on. You never know.
November 11816, left turn, right turn, direct Scott on course.
Right turn, direct Scots on course, 11816.
Alright, it's time to get some separation.
Yeah, not a problem.
1262, we'd like to request a...
Oh boy. Okay, so I'm going to do this.
1262, Roger, let me know when you're back.
It's going to be a hard freaking left. I'm just going to do it manually here. Let's try about a 300 turn. Let's see how close that gets us. I think the idea here is to kind of zig this out here a little bit so that we could let Good Fixins get going on his route, and so So if we don't go exactly right to Scott's, I don't think that's a huge deal, but this will get us pretty close
Air Canada
anyway.
352, are you still with me?
Canada 352, we're still with you.
Yeah, 352, roger. I leave my airspace to the northwest. Looks like Boston and Montreal are offline. Surveillance service terminates. Monitor Unicom 1 take care.
We'll make it a 330. Then we'll be on course. Let's take a look outside.
Delta 62 heavy, Moncton center hello. Actually, I'm scanning.
And hop back inside and make sure that we are, yeah, we're roughly going Scott's. Once we get back up here, then we'll resume our, yeah, we'll resume our direct Tusky, and we'll be good to go. Goku, hey, how are you? Welcome. Happy Monday.
Next time, start the confusion.
We are flying from Halifax to Nantucket in the Duke 60, the turbine. And we're doing a little bit of vectoring. We've got good fixins up in front of us. He's leading the charge, so we're kind of getting ready to slide in behind him and be on our way. I wonder if we can. Got our. Excuse me. Yeah, we're doing 250 across the ground right now. We're really making good time. Love it. I love it. It's been a while. Yeah, it's going pretty well. It was a little bit of a shaky departure because I was kind of climbing up the back of the company traffic in front of me, and I was asked to slow down a little bit. And I didn't do a very good job. I kind of got all over the place. But now I'm back. Good. So we'll see how the rest of the flight shakes out. Excuse me. We're losing our Boston center, which is kind of a bummer, but it's all right. We'll still have fun. Hey! All right, Conti's in. Conti with his rating. Horde here, AbGeek. AbGeek's already been here. Abichet. Hello. Gulfstream. Hi. Conti, go take care of business, buddy. I understand completely. Welcome in, Raiders from the Continuum channel. I believe if my lurking was correct, my lurking sources were correct, he was just in this bird himself. So you've seen how it should be done, and now you're about to see how you shouldn't fly this thing. Dookie Duke, that's right. Dookie Duke. Oh, thanks, Downwind Sim. Happy Scav, hello. How's it going, everybody? Oops, here we go.
Boston and Montreal are offline. Surveillance service terminates. Monitor Unicom
So we're catching just the tail end of Moncton Monday, one of my favorite reoccurring events on all of VATSIM. And yep, I went with the turbine because we've got a little bit longer flight, about an hour and 45 minutes here. So, and I hadn't flown the turbine in a while. I've been flying the two piston.
Transmitting on 132.2. Please choose 132.1 now for Canada.
Anyway, I've been flying the piston variants quite a bit and really like those, but this was the Duke that I fell in love with all the way back in the FSX days. So it's a thing to behold. 233 across the ground right now. Yep. Lovely. Whoa. My,
Gander Center, Speedbus 2, Juliet Alpha, heavy with you, flight level 390.
I'm showing a little more detail than I'd like here.
Seabird 2, Juliet Alpha. Sorry, did you just pop up?
I don't know why it's showing
Yeah,
all
keep
these
illegal on,
airways now.
32,
I don't know why that's
322,
why that's a thing.
321.
Oh, yeah. Sorry about that. Yeah, not a
All right,
problem.
let's come off of that for a little bit.
Not a problem.
Interesting. Abby, you haven't flown the turbine yet? Yeah, it's... The thing I'd like about all three of these is they really, all three do have slightly different characteristics. You know, the startup sequence obviously is the big difference. And just kind of how you manage your engine. But, yeah, they even handle a little differently in flight, I think. Maybe it's all in my head, but, yeah. Check the outside temp and adjust the speed. What are you talking about? I got the need for speed, Beethoven. We're going to rock. We're going to rock this thing all the way down to Nantucket. My map is still showing every airway in the history of the world here. That's odd. There's got to be a setting I've turned on accidentally to show all of these. I don't need that. Look at the thermometer for outside temp. Okay. Well, hang on for a second here. Map setup. I feel like I've set up something here that I don't want. All right, outside air temp. It's about negative 20. Okay. What do you need me to do with that information? Is going to bother me. Why have I turned all this information on? There is something I'm missing. On the upper part of the airspeed gauge, okay? Yep. Are you wanting me to adjust that? Is that what you're telling me here? Oh, true airspeed. Is that what you guys... That's what you guys are after here. I see what you mean. So I need to change that to negative 20. I got you. I was... Sorry, I know you're trying to communicate that with me, but it's so hard with the chat delay. Alright, so there we go. So there's my... Because, right, you line this guy up. Wait a second. Okay.
And center, Canada 99 Heavy, just climb 320.
Continuous edition, by the way. Hello.
Canada 9er.
Complete freedom. Welcome in, Sam.
Standard center.
That's my pressure. This is my pressure altitude. Okay. Oh gosh.
We're
So
assigned 300 at Halifax, there, Canada 999. I know. I'm telling you to go 310 now. Okay, 310, Canada 99. I mean, I'm following your flight plan.
so do I need? Are you guys telling me I need to adjust this right now? Is that what you tell me?
Oh, that's a good point. They give you 300 for your
So
altitude.
move the needle
They give you 320.
to coincide with the negative 20 altitude. So do I?
320 is fine, Air Canada 99. Alright, I'll amend your flight plan, climb level 320.
So I guess what do I need? Here's negative 20, right? What do I need to line up with? Do I need to line up the 0 with negative 20 like that? What is my altitude? My altitude right now is 240. So turn it so that the 24 lines up with... Oh, okay. I don't think I've ever messed with this. So turn this till the 24 lines up with negative 20. Yeah, today I learned. Oh yeah, there comes my true airspeed to kind of match up with what the TDS is telling me. Sweet. Okay. Okay. Keep it coming, keep it coming, keep it coming. Nice. All right. All right. Yeah, thanks for walking me through that, guys. So there's negative 20. There's my 24. So my true airspeed right now is about almost 285, and down here it's telling me this is across the ground speed. Ah, very nice. Wow. Yeah, yeah. Fixie already was on that. There we go. There we go. Hey, very nice. Thank you guys for thanks for that little bit of knowledge there. That's awesome.
Halifax altimeter 3008.
I don't think I've ever messed with that, so that's really cool. What learned? Yeah, I just as my kids would say, today I learned. Where do we come up with those numbers? So Iowa Scotsman. So the 24 is my flight level 24. That's my altitude, and then the negative 20 is the current outside temp, which I was only estimating. What am I really at here? Oh, you know what? I'm only at. So do I take the Celsius temperature or the Fahrenheit temperature? Because Fahrenheit, I'm only at about negative like 8. So which one do I take then? Continuous ignition and or Beethoven? Do I take the negative 22 Celsius or the negative 8 Fahrenheit? I guess I just figured since everything is in Celsius. Okay, the gauge says C. Oh, it does. Temp C. You're right. You're right. So I would technically nudge this up to about right there for 22. So yeah, I'm doing just a whisker over 280. All right. Wow, guys. Very nice. Very nice. Look at me, old dog learning new tricks. Let's do a quick... oh no, we're not there yet. We still have a ways to go. What's our next? Tusky 104. So we've got a ways to go to do a fuel check. So let's do this. I promised you that we would take a look. You learned something new too. I was Scotsman. We're two old dogs learning new stuff. So here's the all right, I'm just going to show your whole Discord. I hope that's okay, Downwind Sim.
That's a radio check.
So this is the first picture that he sent this morning, just so he could remind all of us regular folks that we're not in Oshkosh with him at the Southwest tents, but little skywriting. And so then our friend Slan Alpha, of course, had to take it a step further. He said, all right, let's finish the phrase wrong answers only. So he came up with GQ style, which I really liked. That was very creative. This is the submission I put in, and I can't take credit for this. This was Iowa Scotsman and Boozy Sheep were helping me with this. We came up with go around. That was our submission. And then Jeffrey B came up with got avgas, which again I thought was really good. So that's out there in the Downwind Sim channel, and I encourage you to go there, go to his general channel, make a copy of the original photo right here, and then finish it off again. What's the full message? Wrong answers only.
surveillance service terminating.
And let's fill this page up.
Gunners offline.
Now, here's the
so
other
over the
things
ocean on
that he
Unicom,
did.
got to Julian Alpha Heavy, you take out room.
The Elvis plane bus conversion. Oh, nice. Complete with red velvet. Oh, he's in, you got in the Globemaster. Doggone it. That's I'm talking about there. Downwind sim, that's nice. Here we go, we got a few more. Look at that, that's a Cessna. The heck is that? Tail Dragon Cessna. Maybe that's not a Cessna. What is that plane right there, you guys? What is that? Yeah, I'm blanking. What a beauty of a plane, though. Holy cow. Those big old radials. There's our Beaver. What the heck is that again, guys? Doggone it. Alright, we'll come back to it. Business liner. Cessna 195 business liner. Oh, these are all business liners. Never mind. Sorry, that is not a... That looks so much like a Beaver. It's crazy, doesn't it? It's not a de Havilland Beaver. These are all 195s. Here's your flying boat. And I can't imagine how much maintenance goes into keeping that thing seaworthy. I bet that thing leaks in 15 different spots. A Grumman something. And that's the interior of this. Not a goose or something. Yeah, Grumman something. All right, here it is. Here's the helicopter sim. The Mosquito. Ooh, with full VR. I bet you had a heck of a good time with that. Here's our anti-torque situation. It's looking good. People aren't cleaning their feet off before they sit in that beauty. Oh, you're taking some, like, for real, down close. How does this thing mount? How does it connect? Yeah, I see the wheels turning right now with you, Downwind Sim. Yep, there's our collective. Seems like it's in a weird position. Is that what I'm really looking at? The collective was more horizontal. Is that the cyclic? Oh, that's right in between your legs. That's the cyclic, sorry. I'm just looking at it, yeah, because there's where you sit. So that's the cyclic. Collective is right there. You can see just a little handle. Yeah, there we go. There we go. Oh yeah, let's get in there. Let's figure out how the sausage is made. It's so doable. All you need is a solder gun and a Phillips head screwdriver. Nope, Torqueys. That's what he's got in there. Very nice. Very nice. I can't wait to see what you come up with, Mr. Downwind Sim. I think you could fit that thing in the back of that Citation and just bring it home. They'd never miss it. The Mosquito helicopter company. I'll be darned. Well, that's pretty cool, Downwind Sim. That's really cool, in fact. Not gonna lie. How we doing here, by the way, you guys? Me and Fixie are just about out of here. We're heading down to Nantucket I'm going to have fingers crossed that maybe somebody else will hop online here and help us down into Baston. I think we have pretty good weather into Nantucket, actually. Look at that little vector for spacing. Just about over Yarmouth. What a great event. If you don't know about this event, by the way, this is Moncton Monday. It's the first Monday. Not the first Monday, sorry. I'm thinking Bush League Monday. It's every Monday, and it starts at 2200 Zulu. And so, you know, that's they're going on probably 4 hours now. Yeah, a little over 4 hours. And they do a great job. They staff up all of Halifax. They're doing Gander Center now. So Gander, the same controller is covering both Gander and Moncton. But many times you'll also get these satellite centers that pop on, like Montreal and Vancouver, or sorry, Toronto, Boston, sometimes even get a little New York center. So it's a lot of fun. Good time, fun place to fly, and a really good spot if you're looking to transition to that very first, you know, flying outside the U.S. Type of flight, like the procedures that you'll hear, the phraseology, you know, they're all very similar. Their altimeter is in inches, not QNH, all that stuff. So I highly recommend flying in Canada as much as you can, just because of that. Like, it helps you sort of get some confidence that you can fly outside of the U.S. And then who knows, after you do a few Moncton Mondays, you might be ready for Frankfurt Fridays, right? Isn't that like the craziest of all FNOs? Frankfurt Friday.
Gander Center, good evening. Canada 828, with you, flight level 370.
You do indeed,
Canada
Fixie.
828, Gander Center, hello. Reset your transponder, please. Walk 2523 and
I'm
identify.
thinking all these oceanic
2523 and
tracks are just going to be with me until I get a little further south. But
French 7150, request to launch.
this is the
Provincial 7150, descendant 6000.
This is the jumping off spot.
3008.
In fact, I can show you here. It looks a little bit better on this. So if you're ever flying across the pond, this is where you pick up your transition to oceanic here, your nat tracks. So that's why you see all these little spider webs. Yeah, good fixes. I tell you, you really do. You need to get over here a little bit. There's Pure Luck flying to. I was thinking that was Dubai. OEGN though. Where is that? I don't know where that is. OEGN. I don't know. Mr. Josh, he's doing. There's Germany to RCTP. That's going to be somewhere out here on the coast, I think. Maybe not. Maybe somewhere in China. I don't know, but yeah, it's like we've had some fun. We're starting to dot the map up a little bit, and there's still lots and lots of places left unexplored. So.
Go ahead.
This is Bucharest has kind of been our, like, all three of these flights have come in the last 2 weeks. We've done some Warsaw stuff. That's been a lot of fun as well. So yeah, there's a lot of good stuff going on. All right, who else is flying here?
Normally we don't give.
Who else can we?
Like,
my tech review
unless
went down to
there's a conflict, don't
Tocantine.
give speed restrictions.
No
You just
kidding.
have to
Let's see.
respect
Did
the
you
international law. So, for airspace above, airspace above 10,000 feet.
how did you
gives a
do? Oh, it looks
maximum
like maybe you're doing some
of
practice
350
flights in here.
yards
How'd this landing go?
indicated, which means
559, 1.06 Gs, 132, and a 737. That's pretty good. Let's see how it looked on the sat mode here. Oh, found the center line. Yeah, really nice. Just a little past the 1,000
When
footers.
you're at altitude, the airspeed will decrease.
Whoa.
Mach speed will take over.
Got a
So
little
you don't actually need to
wavy
request
lays
for
going on
Mach
here, but
speed
you
from
guys all
center.
know
The only
Tocantine,
exception
right?
is
One of the
if you're
most
flying
difficult
When you're in oceanic
approaches. You got all this terrain here,
space assigned you,
and so you got to be hitting your marks. There's all these like visual waypoints. There's a clover leaf that you fly over, and you follow this road basically. That lines you up with
Okay, no problem. Oceanic is offline right now.
a
so
very, very
once you hit,
challenging
Oceanic,
approach.
airspace will be in, Unicron.
So, well done. But anyway, if you follow me on Volanta, Melvin Leroy on Volanta, I will
Don't worry, I'll let you know when.
judge your landings on stream.
All right.
Plorby, hey, welcome.
114 Whiskey Papa month. Your Lima airspace office center is offline. Surveillance service terminates upon our on route 122 decimal point taker.
I'm gonna put the hammer down and catch up to you now, Fixie.
All right, over to Unicom, 114 Papa.
Watch your six, buddy. Coming for ya.
Number 11816, same for you. Surveillance service terminates. I recommend keeping an altitude of flight level 240 for separation with company traffic.
All right, over to Unicom, and we'll stay clear of that guy out in front of us. We're used to it. Thanks for the ATC. We'll see you next Monday.
No problem. We'll see you next time.
Plorby did a nice Phoenix to San Antonio on VATSIM earlier. Oh, very nice. San Antonio has a pretty new scenery that just got released, if I'm not mistaken. I believe they just had something. Yeah, a little any builds released. Ooh, it's on sale even right now. Down $15. I've never been there in real life. I'd always like to go visit. Do they still have the big sale going on right now at the Anybuilts store here? Yeah, it looks like they do have a few things still on sale. They've been having like these flash sales. I keep getting these emails, but no, maybe not. Not all these, I guess, are on sale. Dubai. Oh, Plorby, thanks. You used your Prime sub, man. Oh, appreciate you. I don't even have anything to toast, but thank you so very much. I think the flash sales are done, but now this is the summer sales. Gotcha. Oh, you can't. I was gonna say, Vixie, you could pick up your A300 600R cargo plane, my man. There's Lihu. That's Northern Sky. Northern Sky, man, I can't recommend that guy enough. He does a fantastic job. Take a look at this little. Gosh, how great would it be to have a little 717 Hawaiian variant, man. Be awesome. Yeah, pretty simple, easy on the frames, looks great, never high priced. He's got a few down here in the Hawaiian Island chains, and he's got a few up around Alaska as well. So, very nice. Island helicopters, Jurassic Falls Island helicopters. Yeah, baby. But I like his work. He always throws in little details like that. That's pretty cool. So, yep. Northern Sky Studios. Uncle Melvin approved. You picked up Talkeetna, Seward, and Kenai this sale. Are they all on sale? Hold on here. Wait a second. North America. I've been wanting to grab Talkeetna. I've got Talkeetna for X-Plane. Hold on here, my friends. Ooh, Dallas Love. That's where we are right now in the Bravo Tour currently. Painfield. That's been full of 777s, hasn't it? Oh, Alexander has just posted a good one. In the downwind sim, wrong answers only. I love it. I love it. Nicely done, Alexander. If you are, oops. If you're listening. Well played, sir. All right, hold on. I might be spending some money tonight. Gosh, I wish Flightbeam would knock their San Francisco down a little bit. That's the one I really want. Reagan National. I keep saying I need Reagan National, but that's not on sale. Hooper Heliport. Wait a sec. Ooh, Cancun. Cancun's on sale. This might be a bad night to be a dollar bill. Chicago Rockford. Oh, that's a cool place. That's $8. Let's take a look at this one. This is just a little cargo hub. Yeah. So you don't have to deal with all the dudes flying into O'Hare. Ooh, man. All right, this could be problematic. Good fixins. Continues just picked up Pensacola. Good fixins. You are a bad friend. You are a really bad friend. Ooh, Trudeau. I think I have this one already. I have a freeware version of it. Corpus Christi. Oh, that's... oh, I was thinking Vertical Sim. And there's a lot of them. It's going to take me a minute to go through all these guys. Philly. I could use a Philly. Nope, I have a copy of Philadelphia. Never mind. Yeah, I'm going to have to keep looking through that. The favorite part of Flight Sim. Yep, buy all the sceneries and never fly them. Isn't it the truth? I guess the other one that I'd like to have that's also never on sale is Salt Lake City. The Island Sim guys made a pretty good version of theirs. Chuck Yeager. There's a really good freeware Yeager out there. There's Provo. There's Vertical Sim. Vertical Sim's another guy that I really support. Does a great job. He's in that same category as the Northern Sky guys. There's Kahului from Northern Sky. Buy it, load up once, make sure it works, then never see it again. You guys, who's like, you know what I'm gonna say, right? Whose fault is that? How good is this airport? I like flying. So Tuesdays they have Northern Lights Tuesdays, and Yellowknife is one of the airports that's featured. Yeah, this looks pretty basic, but as long as the taxiways are updated. I think I've got a little... Oh, excuse me. I've got the yaws all of a sudden. I've got a little freeware that's working okay, but still for $4.39, that might have to become... Okay, here we go. Here's Sitka. Now we're getting there. There's Juneau. I have Juneau already. Sitka, though, for 8 pounds. That's going to be about $10. All right, Talkeetna. Where are you, Talkeetna? Where are you hiding, Talkeetna? kind of be careful here. Not all these are on sale, even though there's little red dots, right? I suppose I could do just a simple search, but where would be all the fun in that? Ketchikan's a fun airport. There's Halifax. That's the one I just picked up. Queen Aaliyah. I have that X-plane. I don't have it in Fussy Pants. Yeah, we're only halfway through. I'm gonna have to go back and give this some serious thought here. Oh, there's Rangel. That's another Northern Sky. Very nice. All right, I won't make you watch this forever and ever and ever, because this is about like watching paint dry. I know, but the red dots are MSFS. The blue dots are XP. Oh, hey, there you go. All right. Good to know. Good to know. All right, so we're just about to Tusky, and again, I'm going to do a quick fuel check here. We appear to be burning fuel a little bit more off the right side. Do I have a... These don't have a prop sink, do they? I don't think the turbine has a prop sink. I must be just running that right engine just a little harder. Yeah, something's going on there. A little bit more RPM. That's okay. Let's see what the fuel should be as we're rolling up on Tusky. Uh, 9.6. What? That can't be right. 9.5. And we've got, well, that's fuel pressure, sorry. Yeah, we've got like 18, almost 19, so we're in great shape here at Tusky. I didn't think I overfilled it that much. I thought I put about an extra 200 pounds each, but better to have too much instead of not enough, especially when you're out over the open ocean, right? Good fixings. Have I lost you? Above me somewhere, right? Susie! Yeah, there we go. Kevin, thank you for the verification there. You've got me on the old fish finder. Well, good deal. Good deal. All right, guys, since we don't have ATC, I'm going to take a quick trip to the lab, and I'll be right back. Holy cow, I walk away for 2 seconds and all heck breaks loose. It's Sim Caesar coming in with the raid and the 32-month re-ascription. Thank you so very much. Welcome, Sim Caesar and Raiders, as I get my chair situated back where it needs to be. Good to see Cold Nebo Monster, SD Ascended Gravity Mustafa. Welcome in, everyone. We are on our way from Halifax down to Nantucket. And as usual, we've chased all the ATC off. We are, when we departed, we had full ATC coverage. But, yeah, now, not so much for the second half. It is the Moncton Monday event, and so it's they're still staffed and rocking on, but Boston has gone to bed. And so now it's just going to be me and Good Fixin's heading in there, doing whatever the heck we want. So anyway, thanks for stopping by. Happy Monday, everyone. Wind down with little turbine engine noise. Should put you right to sleep. Glad to see you. Glad to see you. Ascended Gravity. I don't know if I said hello to you, but hello. Hopefully I got everybody here. I had to take a little trip back to the lavatory here. This one is equipped with a lab in the back. I don't know if you knew that, but it's back here somewhere. The secret compartment back here somewhere. I would show you, but then I'd have to kill you. So, but we're looking at the water. And we're looking at the magenta line right now, not talking to a soul, but having a good time, winding down. Part of a little day-night doubleheader. We flew over in Europe this morning. Had a fun flight from Bucharest up to Copenhagen in the Unibuilds A300, and that's working okay. Did some updates. There's some nice new features in that plane. And they've helped supposedly a little bit with performance as well, so that's always a good thing, right? Took a little break, came back here, and tried to catch the tail end of Moncton Monday. So you're up to speed. Welcome. Thanks for coming over to the Melvin Leroy channel. Just did our first fuel check, and I've got like double the fuel. Oh, Shusey, my local GTN expert. Let me ask you this: is there a setting that I could use to turn off all these oceanic airways there? I know you know this GTN like the back of your hand, or is it just something that you have to live with in this part of the world? Sim Caesar, 32 months. Thank you again, my friend. I know you've been working hard all day. You probably are out of here for the night, but I do really appreciate the support, your continued support, man. It means the world to me, buddy. Thank you so very much. I've already put them's my shoes to sleep. I do that to people. This is, some people take melatonin, or a little NyQuil. Others, they tune into the channel. I used to have that effect with my kids, and I do have that effect with my grandkids, so it's a badge of honor. Definitely with my students, Avgeek. They're falling asleep all over the place. But then I get to pick on them. So anyway, NyQuil's watered down from the old days. You're probably right. They've kind of had to be careful with that stuff because, speaking of high school kids, yeah. The old stuff was like Jägermeister. It actually was. It was very strong, potent stuff. Oh my goodness gracious. It was really something. We're just looking at the scenery from, I guess it's the summer sale now at the Indie Builds. And good fix to spending all my hard-earned money here. All these sales. I'm really trying to see if Talkeetna is still on sale. I need a good Talkeetna here in Microsoft Flight Sim. There's 14 pages of scenery from the North America section alone. It's just been kind of tough. Hey, Mountain Air's on sale. Mountain Air's on sale. There's Talkeetna. All right, baby. There it is, still on sale for £5 and 49 pence. Good Fixins just found. Oh, on Contrail. Wait a second. Contrail. How is Contrail different? Nope, that's the same thing. And it's also on sale. So Contrail has a summer sale going also. Oh man. Well, I guess I know what I'm going to be doing tomorrow. I gotta do a deep dive into the summer sale. See what sceneries I need to pick up. Lynchburg, that's kind of a cool scenery. That's one you don't think about very much, but if you're flying like a Duke or something, man, this is a pretty cool spot. Or it'll take probably like one of those E-jets. Yeah, BizJet. This is kind of one of those little mid-sized. It's in a really neat location, though. Very pretty. Not sure what this has to do with anything, but cat on the roof. There you go. There's Downwind Sim getting ready to hop on his fancy new Cessna Learjet. Oh my gosh. So funny what scenery designers do. Well, here we are, everybody. Ladies and gentlemen, boys and girls, we're making our way across the kind of in between Nova Scotia here and the little Boston little hook here. It's going to be another minute or two. Flight time was about an hour and 41 minutes. We're heading here to Marconi, then straight down into Nantucket. We have pretty good weather here in Nantucket. Looks like, yep, winds 180 at 10, clear conditions. So very un-Nantucket-like weather, but that'll be okay. We'll land to the south. And call it a night. So many little hidden things that I have not explored in this airplane. This right here, this Bendix has just some different things here as well. Can't wait for good weather radar. X-Plane 12 is they're making some pretty good strides in that category for sure. Although I like the way our clouds look here. The weather's been generally pretty much a match for what we show with our real VTARs. Oh, wait, I got continuous ignition. Be prepared to be Volata landing judged now, my friend. Yeah, it might take a minute for you to show up on my list, but I will get judgy. You're not flying right now. I continue to be impressed though with just, and I don't know if I'm just getting lucky with the people that friend me on Volata, because maybe they know I'm gonna, every now and again I'm gonna take a look at their landings closely, but like I very rarely come across a bad landing, like a really, really bad landing. You guys are doing good work out there. I've not looked at yours then, AppGeek. I'm trying to say, like, the last bad landing I've seen, I don't even remember who it would be. I don't even know. It's fun. And the main reason I like to have you guys on my friends list is because when I'm maybe struggling for ideas of where to fly, it's really nice to just click on a green dot and say, oh yeah, Greensboro, Spartanburg to Baltimore in the 737. That sounds fun. I'm going to do that. I definitely have not looked at Iowa Scotsman. Oh man, but that is honestly the main reason I do it. And then especially like, because I'm still pretty new to European airspace or just any of this stuff that's not North American. So, Mr. Josh flies over here a lot. So it's at Dusseldorf to wherever that is, like in the 777. I'm going to go check that out. I mean, like that might be a flight I do offline sometimes. So that's really what I like to do this, or why I like to have you guys as friends, because I just get some good route ideas. Still don't know where Pure Luck is heading. And unless he's going, oh, right here. He's getting ready to come land at I missed it. Abelaziz International. Yeah, he's turning in, coming in on final here pretty soon. Probably flying the Phoenix. But yeah, I don't really do much else with Volata, to be honest with you. And I know like it does impact frames, and there's some things on there that I don't probably wouldn't like having on there, but the one thing that I do like, and this is the main reason why I've not moved away from it, is I like knowing what airports I've installed. So like I have that mega Africa pack with all those freeware sceneries. Like that's what all those are. Like I'm not a millionaire. These aren't payware. Some of these are payware, but like most of these are freeware. But it lets me know, like if I'm planning a flight and like say I'm wanting to go from Dusseldorf to wherever this is, I go see, do I have EDDF? And yes, I do. I've got a little freeware. Oh, it's Frankfurt, not Dusseldorf. Yeah, I've got a little freeware of this bad boy, and yeah, it just helps keep me organized. I know the new VATSIM flight tracker has a lot of nice features as well, and I've messed around with that a bit. I know a lot of people are liking that VATSIM radar, but yeah, I'd have a hard time figuring out what airports I have and don't have, because as you guys know, especially in Microsoft Flight Sim, like the airports aren't always listed. Like if I want Nantucket, it's not just Nantucket, it's such and such and such Nantucket. Like, so I'd have to remember who made it, and then I'd have to go check and see, you know, like, do I have it in the community folder or in my add-ons linker library, or where do I have it? Which one of my 3 external hard drives do I have it on? And anyway, yeah, I like that part of Volanta a lot. So if that VATSIM radar ever finds a way to integrate that, then I may move over and use that full time. The Aviator, hey, how are you? Welcome. Good to see you. I am doing good, and the Duke is amazing. Love the Duke. Haven't flown the turbine in a while, so that's what we fired up in today. We wanted a little extra speed today also, and so we am right at 20 now, aren't I? So we kept the Grand Duke in bed, even though you can't tap on the glass with this one like you can the piston variant. But again, this I've told everybody this, like that Real Air Duke back in the day, back in the FSX day, that was really the first piston aircraft I ever payware piston I ever bought for a flight sim, and man, I love that thing. I flew the wheels off of that sucker. I really had missed it. Super excited when this one went into development, and now I have not been disappointed. AvGeek, you got 25 sceneries, and yeah, all freeware, most from the Fisk arrival pack. There are so many good freewares. That is honestly the first thing I do, is I go look to see on the TO if there's a freeware version. And then, if I must, like it has to be a place I'm going to fly a lot, like Halifax. And I'll drop a couple of bucks, especially if it's on sale. But that's the worst thing. Like, what is it about like knocking $2 off of a scenery that makes it so irresistible? Aviator, need to get back in the turbo. Yeah. I went ahead and had the mechanics do the annual and get everything up to 100% for me. The other thing about the VATSIM radar is, like, it's harder for me, and maybe this isn't a big deal because it didn't used to be a big deal, but like all of the old, even like VATtastic and some of the old clients, they all had a way to friend people, and you could make that connection. I don't know why that's a big thing to me, but it just is, because like the beauty of flying online is to have a friend. If you can have a friend flying along with you, I mean, it's just like, that just makes the experience that much better. I'm still gaining just a little bit here, aren't I? But he's up ahead of me. He's up higher. So, but I do like this. Like, it shows arrivals. It shows people that have filed, you know, getting ready to depart. Here's departures from Kennedy. Like, it has some nice features here. And it shows you who's on, you know, ground, the ATIS information, all that stuff. LaGuardia, Teterboro. I mean, it's got some nice features. So, That spy filters are forever. You recently added Aussie airports, and you're gonna be doing some flying down there for a pilot's life. Yeah, every country has its own just awesome developers, and Australia is definitely one of them. And that's just such a big country / continent, right? That's every bit as big as the U.S. basically. And so, I mean, there's, even though the middle of it, like 90% is uninhabited, you still have all kinds of cool sceneries. It's pretty amazing. Okay, Marconi, only 70 miles. Way cool. So I'm thinking we should maybe think a little bit about our descent, because we might be needing to start heading down the hill a little bit. Runway 24 is what we should plan, and we're not going to follow either of these arrivals. We're just going to go straight to the ILS 24. Maybe even the visual, but we'll plan ILS 24, and we will bring it from Marconi. We'll come kind of back out here and down. That'll give us a little extra time to get the altitude right. We need to be down to 2,000 here at the initial fix, Obub, and so let's tack that in there so our descent planner can help us out. Our procedure into Nantucket will be the ILS 24, and we'll take Obub. We're not going to fly the course reversal. We're going to load that in, and that looks good. Come back here. We've got about 11 minutes to top a drop, and right there's our vertical descent rate when we get to that point. Okay, awesome. 1091, we've got that loaded and ready to go once we activate the approach. And final approach course, I don't know if I can adjust this just yet. Yes, I can. 241. So we're almost dead on it right now, honestly. But well, I'm not in any hurry. I love this airport. I love this approach, and we're gonna fly it as if we have bad weather, because you just never know down here. You never know. Hopefully you guys will enjoy. If anyone here is new to the channel, again, welcome. My name is Brant. Welcome to the channel. Melvin Leroy was my grandfather, so he's the one I named the channel after. He's the one that got me interested in aviation, and so yeah, doing these flights kind of as a tribute to him, and fly a little of everything. Honestly, I used to consider myself a GA pilot, because that's sort of what I cut my teeth on when I was first simming. But I don't know if I could say that now. I'm about 50-50 between GA and other things, whether it's you know, a airliner, or maybe a helicopter, or maybe a biz jet, or you know, something like that. I've kind of bounced around here and there. Aviation ADHD, I guess, is what I have. But anyway, thanks for joining. And I'm on a little summer schedule also, so I can't really even tell you what my normal schedule is. I just kind of stream when I have a little bit of time. Matt, hello. Welcome. It's going great. You didn't set your time back far enough, so you're in the dark. Yeah, I pulled mine back a good 3 hours, so I'm hoping we'll be okay. Actually, I'm still maybe a little too light. Matt, I'm doing really well. I'm flying with Good Fixins, our good friend Good Fixins. We just departed Halifax, probably about an hour or so ago, and we're just about to begin our descent into Nantucket. So thanks for coming in. You got here just the right time. We lost ATC, so I've just been yammering about. I don't even have any ATC we can monitor. This is Microsoft Flight Sim. No Dookie Duke in X-Plane, unfortunately. All right, CTAF into Nantucket is 1830. I'll probably make one radio call out here over Marconi, and then I'll switch to the local, to the tower frequency. I think this is the best command in all of VATSIM, the .ctaf. That's how you know. Just type .ctaf and the airport that you're flying into, and it'll tell you who to talk to if you don't have ATC. I love that. X-Pilot does have that. It does. I just used it the other day. Oh, I need to get this out of here. Sorry, guys. Okay, top of descent is coming up. Now, here's the deal. We've got some clouds here, and we are definitely in icing range. So I think I might be preemptive here and get a little bit of windshield heat on here, fuel vent heat, prop heat. I think I'm just going to go ahead and do that. What did I let my... I totally spaced this out. It is currently -3 inside the cabin, by the way. Oops. In my defense, I don't think that this works yet. I don't think it does. We'll turn it up and see if it affects anything. That's as hot as I can get it. Lower to high. Manual. We'll go manual heat. We'll see what happens. I don't think that... Oh, look, it's already warming up. It's going to make a liar out of me. So, anyway, sorry about that, passengers. At least I remember to pressurize the cabin. All right, come on. Matt, what is this plane? So this, let me show you. This is the Black Square Turbine Duke, the Beach 60. It's an absolute work of art. Yep. You get 3 variants. Get the turbine variant and 2 piston variants, and each one is better than the next. I tell you, it's a real treat. The turbine version uses bleed air. Is that why it's gonna warm up fast? Then is that what you're telling me? Oh yeah, look at that. All right, so I should go to auto heat then, and probably not. I mean, I know it's still below freezing, but I don't want to blow your socks off here. Pull the air temp knobs to make them what? Are you trying to teach me something else new? Pull the knobs. So here. Is there a flick spot? Is this the knob you're talking about? Over to the right of the yoke. Sorry. This here. Co-pilot air. I don't want to do that because I don't want to mess with pressurization. Air temp pull to increase. Ah. Oh, I guess I always read this as pressurization. I didn't realize that it was actually temperature. Oh, okay. The ones that say air temp. Hey, easy now, Abgeek. Watch yourself, young man. I'm an old man. I'm easily confused. It was still warming up even without that. Oh, look at us now. We're 21. The piston variant has a fuel burning heater. Ooh, nice. Almost to top of descent here. Looks like we're going to be in that probably 1,500 foot per minute range. Let's see, what else do I have to have here? Flap speed's 170. Yep, there's my little dot right there. .242. We've been in that kind of that 240-ish range all the way from Halifax. This, again, if you load up in a 737 and you fly from Halifax to Boston, it's like an hour and a half. This plane, this flight here, it was like 11 minutes longer than when I fly from you know, in my 737. Abby, I forgive you this time, buddy. This time. And we're going to go ahead and just leave all this on. And we'll head down the hill. Again, once we get to Marconi, I'll make a little inbound call, and then we'll get more specific as we head down. I'm assuming Good Fixes is probably flying something similar, even though it is visual conditions. Once you get down below the clouds, yeah, I honestly, like, I thought when I bought this plane all I would fly is the turbine, just because that's what I remember the Real Air being. But then I hopped into the Grand, and oh my goodness, it was awesome. And then just that simple little piston one, it's just fantastic. And I mean, they all are, and they just are all like
vertical track.
Yeah, there's my 1 minute to go. Vertical track warning. I'm gonna go ahead and pull back here. We need to get down to 2,000. So, and they truly, like, I don't know how much of a multimillionaire you'd have to be to own one of these suckers, but I just, like, I'm not so sure this wouldn't be the plane I'd wanna own over even like a Learjet or something. Right after I got my my de Havilland Beaver. All right, so we're gonna go to attitude now, and we're gonna come down here. We're gonna pitch down, and we want to go 1160 is what we're looking for. Ooh, we're pretty close. Right there, that looks good. 1160. And we're going to let that be our airspeed. We're not going to be in a big hurry. I don't want to crowd Good Fixins. He gets nervous, and then he, you know, thinks he has to go around and all that good stuff. So I don't want to rush him. Your father once considered a couple business jets, but times have changed. Yeah, I mean, like, honestly, if you're talking about aircraft ownership, you're already in the elite as far as salary. But I would think that I could be wrong, but a turbine, even a turbine Duke, would be a lot more affordable than a Cessna Longitude C700. I mean, maybe it isn't. I don't know. 1250. Let's give it another nudge here. Just get it down. And my airspeed's climbing a little bit back up here, so I'm going to pull back ever so slightly. Sorry for the ad break, you guys, but we'll be done with it in time for the landing. Appreciate you guys hanging out and sticking it out. ATC-less in Seattle here. Maybe now we're a little aggressive. I need to just bind this to something. It's a world I'll never know, so that's okay. I'm just happy to buy an economy ticket on a CRJ 200. Yeah, King Air. Oh, that'd be cool to have too. King Air. That'd get you from point A to point B in style. That's no doubt about that. Okay, there we go. A little bit up. Yeah, we're getting close now. We're getting close now. It's never going to be perfect, and so it's honestly, if you don't have terrain to worry about, it's probably best to get down to your altitude a little early rather than a little bit late. And we definitely won't have any terrain to worry about. Altimeter setting, local altimeter, by the way, is what? My automated weather that I'm looking at here from Nantucket doesn't have the altimeter. The heck? All right, Sky Vector, what does it say? It says, whoa, okay. I have no idea what the altimeter is going into Nantucket. I'm gonna have to go to SimBrief and look at the weather here. Arrival airport 3008. It's really strange. I'm gonna go ahead and set that right now. Oh, I never did change it to standard. Goodness. I'm checking all the boxes tonight, aren't I? Okay. No wonder my altitude looked funky when I was looking at it in the on the VATSIM radar. Fixie, that's a gorgeous picture. Holy cow, look at that picture. That is stunning, man. Wow. That is really nice. That could be a wallpaper for your computer now. Really nice. I haven't done any of that. I need to be. Oh, here we go. Let's get a. Wider angle there. Just out over the horn right now. That's pretty cool. Heading on down. Okay, I need to get back inside. Let's make a radio call. And Nantucket traffic. Red and White Duke 11816 over Marconi, turning southbound, descending 18,000 inbound Nantucket. Okay, I'm going to go ahead now. Whoops, come down here to my procedures, and it's time to activate my. I can activate the approach. It'll turn me towards Bob, and that's changed my vertical descent rate a little bit. I'm getting a little more aggressive here. I'm going to first pull back, though, and get the airspeed managed. And then we're looking for about 1,800 or so. Nudge, nudge, nudge. There's 15, 16, 17, maybe one more right there. Yeah, if we're a little overly aggressive, that's okay. It'll settle in probably at about 1,900 or so. Airspeed looks good. Maybe even a little slow. That's all right. Okay, we're going to go here. I'm going to do it old school. I'm going to set a heading and jump over to Jump over to localizer mode here. We don't have anything quite yet. That's okay. My decision altitude is 247, by the way. Right about there, that'll work. And down the hill we go. Okay, let's switch over to local frequency. And make sure we're sequencing ourselves here nicely with good fixins. Uh-oh, now I've lost my descent rate here, so I'm just going to try to keep my speed in flaps range, because I think we're doing last I checked we're doing good. We were about 1700 is what we were looking for, so this should be fine. You've got to head out, AGC. All right, buddy. Thanks for hanging out, man. Enjoy the rest of your evening. I'm sure I'll be on doing something tomorrow, so swing by if you have a chance. There's a good event in Rome tomorrow, Ciao Roma Tuesdays, that is looking like it might be calling my name. I was going to fly this black square Duke in it,
Nantucket
so
traffic.
might be a good little practice run here.
Papa is 10 miles north of Obube inbound to the ILS runway 24, Nantucket.
He's 10 miles. Where are we? About 23 miles. So we got plenty of good space between us. Coming up on 11,000. Let's go ahead and put some lights on here as well. And let me see if there's anything else in my landing flow here. I've left the oil doors open and turn the wing pumps on as well here. I think I was supposed to have those on for departure as well. Oh well, that's all right. Speed's creeping up just a little bit, so let's pull back on the power. And again, we can start throwing flaps here at 170, and we can also put gear down below 174. I'm going to be reffing it out at about 105, trying to glide it at I kind of shoot. I think the book says 115, but I try to kind of bring it in at a blue line glide somewhere in there, but 105 is going to be the landing speed. Good fixins. Thanks for flying along, man. Been fun. Thanks for keeping me company on the lonely flight across the Atlantic here. Are we above freezing? Yes, we are. Alright, so I can go ahead and turn off all this anti-icing whatnot. That'll save a few volts. Maybe we'll fly one of the piston variants tomorrow in that Rome event. So many choices. I've got to get my flying in here because in about 2 weeks I get a little crazy. My schedule takes a little turn for the worst. till November. All right, maybe I could do a little check-in here.
November 114 Whiskey Papa is on the ILS for runway 24, crossing Obu Bay.
And Nantucket traffic, red and white Duke 816, about 15 north of Ubu Bay, and we're descending 6,400. Nantucket traffic. In the spirit of Oshkosh good fixins, we should have planned a half-mile separation. We could have gave a little wing wag on the way in even. All right, I think I'm going to be pretty close. I got to be 2,000 at Abu Bay. We only have 2,500 to lose in about 10 miles. That should be just right. The only thing is my airspeed's climbing. I just got the localizer popping in though. No glide slope yet. There we go. That's better. That's better. I see the island. Uh-oh, there's a little sim pause. Let's hope we're just loading in some scenery. This is kind of a long one. I'm getting nervous. Oh, there she comes. Okay, whew. Yep, I think it loaded in our scenery. Kind of the outskirts there of the island, I guess. Maybe not quite. Yeah, there it is. No, that's the engine cowling. I thought that was the. There's that string of islands out there. There we go. Now we're getting there. We're getting there. Hey, Scotty. Good evening, sir. Heading into Nantucket. You got here just at the right time. We're kind of on end of our arrival. Just about to the initial fix. Great to see you, buddy. Did you ever get that A320, the fly-by-wire situation kind of squared away there? I was kind of in and out that day. More than normal. 1,000 to go. A little strange I don't have a glide slope yet. I wonder what the deal is. Okay, we're going to level. We're definitely below where we're supposed to be here. And airspeed looks good.
Nantucket traffic. 114.
Just had to restart everything. Didn't load correctly. Ah, gotcha. It's been a while since I've been in that aircraft, to be sure. Okay, approach mode is right there. I think I'll wait till I see the localizer moving, and then we'll arm that guy. I also have it down here. There's our glide slope. So yeah, we're in good shape. We're in good shape. All right, back to 2190 on the propellers here, RPMs. Or so. 90-ish. Our torque and ITT looks good. Good Fixins has made it down safely, and we should be right behind him. We could probably fly this thing visually. That's all right. See if I can make it intercept localizer and glide slope. case we need to do it tomorrow when we fly in Rome. In Italy. The Ciao Roma. Okay, I'm going to arm the approach. It does kind of try to sneak over a little bit. It's not too bad, actually. Nantucket traffic, Duke 816 is on the localizer, runway 24, Nantucket. Yeah, that's the only thing right now I don't love about this is as soon as you arm the approach, it makes the turn, and it doesn't always do the best job of intercepting. I feel like I'm sitting really low in this aircraft. That looks good.
Nantucket traffic, 114 top is clear of the runway. Taxi to the ramp. Nantucket.
Okay, field is in sight. You feel like you're in Italy now. It does kind of have that surrounded by ocean deal there. Definitely. Yeah, I think we're going to do that. Ciao Roma. Roma Tuesdays. That's going to be our plan, at least partial plan for tomorrow. We'll see. We maybe do another day-night doubleheader. I don't know. If I don't have anything going in the morning. I do have practice early, but then after that, I might be able to squeeze a little something out of my morning and then come back in the afternoon. We'll see. We'll see. One of the best parts of my summer has been to just get free of any kind of a regular restrictive schedule. There's only a very few things here and there that require me to, always be on that particular schedule. All right, we're on the glide slope, you guys. Very nice, very nice. Toss a notch of flaps out here. Nantucket traffic, Duke 816 fully established 2-4, Nantucket. No visitors, nope. They may be back next weekend, I think, is the weekend. Or maybe the first weekend. I guess it is the first weekend of August, I think, is when they're planning on coming back. All right, everybody. I'm ready to fly. Just take this thing over here. Trying to gently pull off power here. I'd like to be at about 120 to 115 on the glide. I'm going to go gear down. That'll help slow down. Ooh, yep, really grabbed a hold of me. There's not a super smooth transition, but we're on it now. Speed's coming down nicely. I think I'm just going to go flaps 50 on the landing today. I don't think we need full flaps. We got a nice long runway. Got some beta range to play with too.
$500.
I see another Duke on the ramp over there. Man, I'm still pretty fast. Pretty fast. 105. We'll round it out. We'll be okay. We might float it a little bit though. Oh boy. Yeah, we're gonna be down the way. There we go. We're down. Beta. A little more wind than I maybe anticipated there. Keep it in beta. There, we're clear here. Can't quite find that happy medium. There we go. That should be alright. Clear left. Clear right. Nantucket traffic, Duke 816 is clear of 24. Nantucket. Alright, we'll head over. Head over here. Maybe that wasn't good fixins. Good fixins maybe knows, maybe remembers my secret spot in this airplane, or this airport. That I don't know if those are him. If I think this guy coming up, I think that's my CSL's best attempt at rendering a Duke. Yeah, Hangar 6 is around the corner, man. That's my favorite spot, but this is not a payware, so I don't think they have Hangar 6. So we'll just kind of come over here in front of the little establishment, whatever this is. Nothing. I usually request the fanciest of FBOs, but I think here in Nantucket, that's all they have. All right. Oh, a little bit of a hill. Gotta get up the hill. Up the hill. Alright, that's going to be pretty close, I think. Yep, that should work. And let's put the brakes on and start turning the stuff off here. Everything is off here. Pitot heat coming off. Avionics master and inverter can come off. Gen can come off. And we can go to cutoff. Panel lights. Pitch trim off. I don't think I have anything else on. I wonder what my temperature ended up at after I was freezing everybody out. Wing pumps, I should have turned those off already. Close the oil doors. And master battery off. See how much damage we did to this beautiful aircraft. Left engine, oh, still 98%. We're good. Right engine, 98%. We're good. We're in great shape. We pushed it pretty hard, but we're still, I think, pretty good shape. What's still whirring here? What do I still have on? Some gyro is, oh, ignition maybe? No? Maybe some gyro's just spinning down here. You don't want to leave anything on because it will drain your battery. It doesn't have total state saving, but some of the things will save. Surely that won't affect anything. This is the FBO on the chart. Yeah, I get it. I get it. Let me see if if it has. Oh, dang it! Get my drone cam out here. See if it has my fancy FBO. The Orbix has a great rendition of this. JPC. Yeah, you're not the only one. You're not the only one. So this hangar over here is the one I love because it not only does it have the Nantucket on top, but well, they're calling it Hangar 4 over here. But anyway, it's open in the Orbix scenery, and so that's where I'd like to spawn, because that way, when I start the engine, I can picture all the oil cans and stuff getting blown all over the place. Just got to San Juan again. So that means tomorrow morning you're going to have to go to the beach again. Feel for you, man. The rough, terrible life of a jet pilot. I don't know. Thanks for doing it for us, though, man. Thanks for sacrificing. We flew the Dookie today, man. Yeah, it is. Fixie and I both, we both feel for you. We truly do. We really, really do. Well, I kind of wish now it's going a little bit later, but I do need to get myself to bed. I got early practice tomorrow, and as I know you're not. I know you don't always go to San Juan, JPC, so that's why I can give you a hard time for sure. But yeah, let's see what we've got. Who's out there messing around? We've got, let's see if I can find somebody who's just kind of getting the ball rolling. Oh yeah, let's go say hey to Chill Maze. He's doing some GA stuff, and then we'll wrap this stream up and call it a night. Yeah, I've got that ready to go. Let's cue the outro. My dog coughing alone. Just remember San Juan when you're flying to Buffalo in the winter. That's right. That's right. He takes all those southern island jobs in the wintertime, Fixie. Don't let him fool you. Hey, big thank yous all around for a fantastic flight. Good fixins. Thanks for flying along. Halifax, well, Moncton ATC in general, Gander ATC, thank you guys. If any of you are watching, thank you very, very much. Another fun event. Appreciate that. Want to thank Sim Caesar and Continuum and the November 8033 Fox for your raids. Thank you so much for bringing your crew over to hang out with me. It keep me company as we made it into Nantucket. Also want to thank Sim Caesar for his resubscription. And then Plorby, thank you as well for the resub. Thank you so very, very much for using that Prime sub. Continuous Ignition, thanks for pushing the follow button as well. We're inching our way up with the followers. That's the main thing I like, is just meeting new people and making new friends. So thank you so very, very much. All right, tomorrow, yes, you heard me talking about the Rome event. That's what I'm going to be doing. It's 1 p.m. where I live, 1900 Zulu. If I do anything before that, I'll let you know over on the Discord, but that'll be the plan for tomorrow. Can't wait to fly already with you guys. And let's go say hey to Chill Maze. Scotty, have a good night yourself, my friend. JPC, I hope you packed your swimming trunks, man. And enjoy your time out there on that lawn chair. You've earned it. Or that beach chair, I should say. All right, we're heading over to Chill Maze. I'll meet you over there. And we'll see you back on stream tomorrow. God bless.